You just never know where one or more of her life-size puppets will show up.
Like here on Mid Morning Live. Joining us now, we have Angela Beasley and Elvis.
That's right.
Elvis,
Good to see you.
better known as Soucy.
Oh, yeah.
Soucy. Hey, Elvis, you got talked about a lot last night at the Beatles concert.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. You know, me and the Beatles, we go way back.
That's what they
Of course,
said.
I look much better than they do now.
That's true.
When it comes down to it.
Miss Beasley, welcome.
Thank
Nice to see
you.
This is one of your many, many creations. How many have you created?
Oh.
Do you count?
No, you know I don't count. We ought to have a count.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are asking me that.
And when did you start doing this?
In 1969, I made my first puppet with the Community Children's Theater,
Yeah.
and I became addicted to it. It's a hobby. It's still my hobby.
it's
It's
still
my
a
passion.
hobby. It's
I
a
didn't-
passion.
Can't help it.
They just bring out such joy when people see them, too.
Well,
don't
we
they?
started really small, and so it was with the clay, and that was what I loved, sculpting. And then, of course, the audiences got bigger, and so the puppets had to get bigger, too. So we had to learn how to sculpt in foam instead of in clay.
And no matter where you go, people are amazed by whoever it is, whatever character it is.
Especially the grown-ups.
I know. But I'm interested, you know, the guy, the gal behind the puppet, what's in the learning curve to figure out how to
Is there somebody behind me?
Elvis is offended that
Ah! Well, that's some scary stuff right there. You see this guy? He's all in black like a ninja.
yeah.
Really, the only skill set you need to do puppets is this. Love puppets. If you love puppets,
He's right.
you can do puppets. That's all it takes.
No, it takes a lot more than that.
Well, upper body strength, yes.
Yeah,
That's,
no, it's a
it.
real talent. It really is. And you've worked with very talented people over the years.
Oh, I'm very lucky, and it's all local talent, too.
Yeah.
We have a very rich and talented pool of people to work from here.
To bring these puppets to life. You are now working with the city? doing
Right, the
senior
city
tour.
is
Let
very
the good times roll.
Really, very forward-thinking because they agree that adults love puppets.
Yeah.
And so our seniors are getting to have a tour. We're getting ready to tour our Let the Good Times Roll show in the senior centers and different places throughout the city. And there's a kid in all of us.
Yes.
And people are amazed at the reaction that the grown-ups are having with these things. And they always like for us to get them up and moving. It's like their heart rate event. We always get that heart rate up, and
Yeah.
they always have to be dancing and parading and doing something. So we're always trying to change it up because we've gotten this grant for quite a few years. And every year we want to do something a little bit different. So this year we're working with Odd Lot Improv Group. And so they're taking improv, they're adding improv into the show and engaging the audiences that way.
Right, because a lot, these were pre-written, and Chris has done a lot of the writing for you over the years, and also now Chris Oddlot, the improv, that's your big thing right now.
Oh, yes, yes. We do a weekly show every Monday at Muse Arts Warehouse. And now we're able to use that skill set, which is, flying by the seat of your pants.
Right.
And turn it into an actual, trade and skill,
I just
you
want
can
to say,
sell it.
Odd Lot is the second city of Savannah. It's the
Yes,
second
that is correct.
city.
Yes,
what
absolutely.
it is in Chicago, and it's very popular, and it's growing by leaps and bounds. So what a great idea to put those two together. But you have a reception and pre-show that anybody can come to.
Well, on the 15th,
Right.
we're going to be we're going to be premiering another version of
Okay.
Let the Good Times Roll for the public.
And we'll be doing this at Thunderbolt in your studio.
Right.
We have the information on our website, wtoc.com. We'll link you to that because it is the 15th,
And the
Saturday.
1st.
The 15th.
We have matinees on the 15th